everyone, welcome to my channel, Ursula Living, and of course I am your girl Ursula, and as always, how you living? Let me know in the comment section down below, and let me just let you guys know how I've been living this week on my minus 20-pound journey. All right, so today I didn't do like a vlog style this week. I'll probably have one next week, which I think those are pretty cool. But this week I decided that I wanted to come to you guys and just kind of have a sit down because something kind of bothered me this past week, and I was like, I don't know. Like, the subject of age came up this week, and so it really just, I don't know, kind of bothered your girl a little bit. So I want to touch on that, but let me just update you guys really quick. Again, I've not weighed myself. I've not been on the scale. Well, I've obviously been on the scale. I haven't measured any inches. I haven't done anything. I will say that the past week was not my best week of the program. One main point was that Charlie had strep throat, and I think I mentioned that kind of at the end of my last vlog. I was telling you guys that kind of threw me off. Well, it lasted into this past week, and it was just nuts, y'all. It was crazy. My sleep went womp womp womp, and I had to at times do 2 workouts a day because I would miss a day. So that's how I would, make up the day to ensure that I'm doing every single workout. So this past week was crazy, and then on top of that, when you don't get the rest that you need, I've mentioned that before as well, when you don't get the rest that you need, a good night's rest or whatever, sometimes you make some wrong food choices. Now, I will say that I haven't been bad, but I slipped a little bit, and I'm just comparing it to when I started my snacking and everything like that. But now that I'm kind of on a routine and doing things, like, it's gotten so much better, and getting back into working out definitely helps to kill cravings. And you still have cravings, but because I know that I'm working out and I'm getting healthy and I'm working towards a goal, it's a lot easier for me to not go towards those certain snacks. But this week it was hard because my sleep was jacked up, y'all. It was jacked up. I cannot express to you guys enough. Make sure you get your sleep, even if you're not like working out, trying to do all this stuff. Like, people, you need to sleep, and if you have some sleep issues, you might want to go to see a doctor or whatever, okay? So this past week was kind of crazy, but I did complete all of my workouts, and I did my last one on Sunday instead of Saturday. I had a rest day on Saturday, did it on Sunday, and then today's Monday that I'm recording this, February, is this 3rd, 4th? Today's, whatever, Monday after the Super Bowl. So that's where I'm at now, and I feel great. I woke up early this morning, worked out, and I think I must have pushed myself, because afterwards, this was the first day it's ever happened to me, and I hadn't even really ate anything. Usually I work out on an empty stomach, but I felt nauseous. I was like, what the heck? I'm gonna say another word, but I'm trying not to cuss. But anyway, but it is what it is. I got my workout done, and then I've had the rest of my day free. So that's the good thing about working out early and getting it done or whatever. So let me talk to you guys about this age thing. This is what I wanted to talk to you about. Let's just start this off with, you are never, ever, ever too old, okay? Old, age, all that kind of stuff, I feel like it's a mental thing. Like, in my head, I'm still 25, okay? And I'm not 25. If y'all don't know, I'm not 25. But something came up over the weekend, and someone that I know has had a surgery, had one of the type of surgeries. I don't remember which it was, but anyway, she's had surgery to lose weight. She's older, but when I say older, that's just because she's older than me. She might be in her 40s or late 40s. And I found out that people were questioning, basically questioning, not so much why she had the surgery, because she's had the surgery for a while, but now she wants to do some cosmetic things. And one thing you have to remember, and if you even watch 600 Pound Life, my God, you should know this. after you lose weight, after a while, some people don't. It's amazing, but some people do have excess skin, and you got to get that removed. And I'm not saying you have to, but I've just, from my experience, what I've known, what I've heard, whatever, even on 600 Pound Life, because even though it's a television show, you can learn some stuff. Having sagging skin, just excess, especially excess, like hanging is not good either. It's not good for your health. It's just not good. It could just cause whatever else. Look it up. So when people are saying that you shouldn't be doing that, you losing weight, the surgery, now you're gonna have this cosmetic surgery to do this, like, you're too old. And when I was told this, I was like, what? Who? Too old? Let me tell you something. First of all, be careful of the people that you surround yourself with, whether they're family or whoever. Be careful. Be careful of the words that you digest into your system from another, and be careful also of the words that you feed to another. Words can impact a person. You know what I'm saying? And that's number one. Number two, I necessarily, and I guess because I'm not have to deal with that, I'll say it like that, is that I know that, like, I'm not a candidate for surgery. I don't want surgery. I like the fact when people, try to work out and see what they can do. And I understand, like, some people are just way past whatever, because whatever the situation, and they get these surgeries, these weight loss surgeries, and I'm not against it. Some people, that's going to be their way of getting healthier. So I'm not totally against it, Be careful of the people that you surround yourself with. Also, look at these people who are telling you negative things. And what are they doing with their life? Because the people that I know saying this stuff, and I got called rude for this, but the people that are saying this stuff are I'm not going to even, by medical standards, would probably be considered obese, if not morbidly obese. I'm so serious. They will be considered obese, okay? And I'm like, how can you say someone is too old? How can you make a judgment about this, that, or the other, and say that they're too old to lose weight and have these surgeries and to do this? And then I'm thinking of people saying this, and I'm like, but what you working with, boo? You know what I'm saying? People can call it jealousy or whatever. I don't care. The point is, if you see someone trying to improve their life, they're doing it in a healthy way, especially, obviously, this person is going to have to get approved by a doctor and all that. And I'm not saying doctors are the end all to be all, but I'm just saying, they are here for a reason. They did go to medical school for a reason. They graduated for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They're in their specialty for a reason. And so I think it's perfectly fine. To say that someone's too old to lose weight is just outrageous to me. And it freaking blew my mind. I'm sitting here thinking, some of the people that said this, we're the same age. They might be a little bit younger than me, which means they're definitely younger than this person who's about to embark on getting this cosmetic surgery, if you will. And I'm just thinking, well, dang, call me rude, but if this person who you say is too old to be getting surgery and losing weight, then that means you are too young to be having the weight that you have on you. Can I get an amen? I'll wait. Amen. Hit the like button. Subscribe right here. But seriously, leave a comment down below. Seriously. If she's too old to be losing weight and doing all this, then that means that you are too young to be obese. Point blank, period. And it struck me because I'm like, I know these people, and I'm like thinking, like, y'all are all obese, or probably maybe even considered morbidly obese by medical standards. You know what I'm saying? And you're saying this, and I'm just like, no, because y'all should be out there doing this. And then I had somebody make a reference to me about, cesarean sections and things like that. pregnancy, whatever. I've only had one child, and I had her vaginally. As you guys know, I had diverticulitis. That's why I'm trying to get back on my grind. I was cut all the way open. I feel like, yes, I will always have a pouch. I'm gonna always at times have some bloat, a bloaty stomach sometimes. I think that's just a part of my digestive issues. But at the same time, what keeps me going, and I'll kind of try to wrap this up because I know I'm like rambling today, but something that has kept me going, you can see the cords in the background. No, I'm sitting on the floor. I'm getting comfortable because, I mean, really. But something that has always replayed in my mind, and it wasn't like these past 3 years or so that I didn't care about my body. I mean, really, I'm going to say 2017, I really should have really truly zoned in and got back into the groove of things. But in 2017, I started back to college. Hello, as an older adult. I'm not like old, but come on, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not 21. I'm not fresh out of high school. I went back to school and finished my degree. And I went back to school for various reasons, okay? But I will say this. Like I said, I'm not fresh out of high school. So am I too old to go to college? Never let someone tell you that you're too old to be fit. I know, and I've seen people on Facebook, you hear about it, you see it, whatever. People are in their 60s and 70s lifting weights, knowing God only knows I can't lift like them. But they are up there doing the thing. There are women that are older than me that look marvelous, that look younger than me, you know? So don't ever say that someone's too old. Don't let people feed you this negative-ish, because I want to cuss, but I'm going to be nice. Don't let people feed you negative-ish. Do not digest that. Throw that ish back up and let it just stay there on the sidewalk or in the toilet and flush it down. Do not let people get into your mind, because you got to sit back and be like, well, what you doing? How you doing? Whatever. And even if they were fit and thin and healthy or whatever, this is the option that she chose. She has to follow through. She has to get these things done. And the fact that she wants to be healthy, not only, I'm sure, yeah, her confidence is going up. It's amazing. But this is all a part of her process. And so let it be. Let it be. Do not digest this negativity into you. And so this was something that was on my mind, because I'm sitting up there and I'm like, well, shoot, I'm not like 21 anymore. You know, am I not supposed to be working out? No. Let me tell you something. When I have diverticulitis, I'm going to tell you something that a doctor told me, and I've said this on several other videos. He told me, put something into perspective for you. He told me that if I had, yeah, age plays a part, but he said if you had not been in the shape that you've been in prior to this whole diverticulitis thing, I worked out, I ate good, I was encouraging other people to work out, I was doing the absolute most. He told me if you would not have been doing that, you would not have made it. Let me say that again. If I had not been doing those things, taking care of my body, eating, doing what I was supposed to do, I would not be here. I had the worst case that he'd seen. He said you wouldn't be here. So in the back of my mind, that is motivation. Today, this is motivation for me to feed these words to you and digest it, because you eating, getting, intaking, having a good diet, getting your nutrition in, exercising. I don't care if you exercise, if your exercise is 30 minutes around the block or going for an hour's walk. Everybody is different in what they do and what suits their lifestyle, what's healthy for them. I do encourage people to at least get active for 30 minutes to an hour every day. I don't care your age or whatever, I feel like you should do it. But to say that someone's too old or they're too this or they're too that, are you freaking serious? I know age plays a part in a lot of things in life, but let me tell you something. If you still have life in you, if you still have breath in you, which I guess you do because you're watching this video. If you still have it, and you want to work out and you want to make a change for your life, I don't care if it's fitness, I don't care if it's going back to school, I don't care if it's moving to a different state, I don't care if it's getting your GED, maybe you never got to finish high school, or whatever the case, like, you go for it. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're too old. If your mind is right, if you're moving, if you're grooving, if you want to do something, make a change. Do not let age define you. Keep pushing. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you next week. And I'm sorry I kind of went off on here, but like, that bothered me because this is someone's health. This is someone's health. And I don't know, I didn't like the negativity of it. So I'm just putting it out there to you, and you in the back. Yeah, yeah. If you want to start something, do it. Don't worry about your age. Don't worry about, oh, I can't do this. Like, figure it out. Figure it out. If you want something bad enough, I know you can do it. All right. Till next week. Bye.